spherical.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we got Satan to tell the truth. Satan, okay, he is married to angels, and I know that sounds crazy, but we were embarrassing him in front of his friends, and we were telling stories, but we would tell him slightly off to make Satan correct Nick. It's like, that's not how that happened. And Nick's like, oh yeah, that's right, Satan, but thank you for validating my story. Thank you for validating my story, Satan. That's what we just did with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Both of you are possessed by Jesus Christ and God, okay? So look.
So tell me, Neil, is the Earth flat?
It's not a mirage. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow.
It's not actually a sphere.
Whoa, say that. Whoa, say it for the camera, please. Whoa, say it for the camera, please. Whoa.
It's not actually a sphere.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa.
So it's like a parachute.
Whoa. Well, hold on.
So tell me, Neil, is the Earth flat? We have video from space of the rotating spherical Earth. The Earth is round.
Whoa. Atheist, I don't know how you're gonna wiggle out of this one.
So tell me, Neil,
Wiggle.
is the Earth flat?
I say 10. Oh, is that the same video? Yes, it is. I say 10. Ladies and gentlemen, Satan's name is Satan, like as in Satan. Like as in like, it's supposed to be like, on a scale from 1 to 10, it's supposed to be 10. I say 10. Hold on. Whoa. Let's run this back, Seekers. Let's run it back. Hold on.
So tell me, Neil.
Whoa, hold on. Time out. My bad. I got a little jumpy on that. Whoa, because it's just like, whoa. I say that one more time for the camera, please.
So tell me, Neil, is the Earth flat? We have video from space of the rotating spherical Earth. The Earth is round. Thank you.
Whoa, hold on, let's run it back.
So tell me, Neil,
hold on.
Is the Earth flat?
Maybe I'm saying things. Maybe it's a mirage.
So,
like the Ohio skyline. Maybe it's a mirage. Or Michigan skyline. It's a mirage.
It's not actually a sphere.
Whoa. What is it then?
So, it's like pear-shaped. It's not actually a sphere. Not actually a sphere. Not actually a sphere. Not actually a sphere.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a damning contradiction. Hold on. I need it one more time for the camera, please. I could be making a mistake. I'm not sure.
So tell me, Neil, is the Earth flat?
They're being very arrogant and smart asses. He's being a smart ass. He's being an arrogant smart ass.
The Earth is round.
Whoa. Would you ever been an arrogant smart ass, dickhead?
So tell me, Neil, is the Earth flat? We have video from space of the rotating spherical Earth. The Earth is round. Thank you for joining. I have an entire chapter titled on being round.
Whoa, you have an entire chapter on being round. Always round. Would you believe that's why your head's so round, Neil? Because God formed you in the womb.
The shape of Earth's shadow on the moon?
You know God has your every single... Woe to the men who go to the depths to hide their plans from the Lord. Woe to the men who go to the depths to hide their plan from the Lord. Neil deGrasse Tyson, every hair on your ass crack is counted by God, and you are in fact possessed by Jesus Christ. Why is he saying such idiotic things? He is possessed by Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen.
It is always round. Always round. If Earth was shining on blackness. So the moon occasionally passes through that shadow. And if you see the shape of Earth's shadow on the moon, it is always round. Always round. If Earth were flat, sometimes you get like a flat shadow. Right. And we've never seen a flat shadow. Right. In fact, it is a segment of that shadow. And if you see the shape of Earth's
Demonstrates.
shadow,
By the way, that's an example.
it is always
Neil deGrasse Tyson, that's an example of demons trolling you. Neil Tyson demonstrates absurdity, and that's an example of God trolling demons, because that entire segment is absurd. That entire segment is absurd. It's preposterous. That entire segment is extremely preposterous. What about the edge? Don't go near it. Antarctica's out there, but don't go near it. You won't fall off of it. Ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself, why do you just instantly immediately you hear flat earth and you're like, well, what about the edge? Don't go near the edge. Why don't you fall off your bed when you sleep at night, okay? That is the most preposterous counter argument I've ever heard in my entire life. What about the edge? What about the edge of your bed? Hey, yo, bitch.
is round. Always round. If Earth were flat, sometimes you get like a flat
That is
shadow.
preposterous.
Right.
That is
We've never seen a flat
preposterous.
shadow. Right. In fact,
That is,
it
ladies and
a
gentlemen, that is preposterous.
segment of a arc of a circle, no matter
Oh, say that again. Say it.
the shadow. Right. And we've never seen a flat shadow. Right. In fact, it is a segment of a arc of a circle, no matter the orientation of the moon and the sun. And the only thing that makes a perfectly circular shadow
Say it again.
would be something that's perfectly circular.
Oh, another arrogant smart. Every time they get arrogant, every time they make an arrogant smart ass
And the
comment,
only
this
thing that
happens.
makes a perfectly circular shadow would be something that's perfectly circular.
Every time you make an arrogant smart ass comment, you are being deceived by the deceiver of all deceivers. Okay? Why? Because and by the way, Satan is the deceiver of the whole world. The Bible's very clear about that. Satan is the deceiver of the whole world. But Jesus is deceiving Satan. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Satan has them possessed. And how does Satan have two people possessed? Because with the power of the Son, Satan can have multiple strands of consciousness. Okay, and Satan just couldn't fathom. How does God and Jesus have multiple strands of consciousness? I just don't believe it. Satan just didn't believe that. He did not believe that Jesus can live in the hearts of all believers. Meanwhile, Satan, with the power of the Son, has multiple strands of consciousness. Ladies and gentlemen, Satan is retarded. Satan is literally retarded. We're not trying to offend anybody that has a mental handicap, because right now everyone has a mental handicap because of Satan. Satan is Chester the brain molester. Don't worry. If Jesus had Satan saying stupid shit like this, then he had your back too. So don't worry, we'll get to that.
Perfectly spherical, yes. So the only thing would be something that's perfect.
One more time for the camera, please. One more time for the camera, please.
Would be something that's perfectly circular. Perfectly spherical, yes. So the only thing would be something that's perfectly circular. Perfectly spherical.
Perfectly spherical.
Perfectly circular. Perfectly spherical.
Okay. Perfectly spherical. Perfectly spherical. We got it. Perfectly spherical. Perfectly spherical. I mean, he was just perfectly spherical.
So tell me,
Perfectly spherical.
is the Earth flat?
Spherical. Spherical. So, arrogance. Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash. This is why God loves pride, because it makes you retarded. And this is what pride does to a man. And he looks smart. Oh, atheist is like Neil deGrasse Tyson is smart. Yo, this is
It's
what.
not actually a sphere.
Whoa. Say it for the camera. One more. Hold on. Time out. One more time, please. One more time for the camera, please.
So it's like pear-shaped.
Whoa.
It's not actually a sphere.
Whoa.
It's not actually a sphere. It's not actually a sphere.
Whoa.
Not actually a sphere. It's like pear-shaped. Like pear-shaped. Like pear-shaped. Like pear-shaped. It's like pear-shaped. Like pear-shaped. So it's not actually a sphere. It's like pear-shaped.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end of this was a miracle.
So tell me,
Nick wondered how. I was like, whoa.
is the Earth flat?
It was a miracle,
It's
ladies
like
and gentlemen.
pear-shaped. Is the Earth flat?
That was a miracle, Nick. He was like, whoa, I did not do that. And God was like, yeah, I did that. It's a warning shot.